Hello all. 2023 marks the 100th anniversary of 16mm film. So 100 years ago, folks were able to take their Cine Kodak here and shoot home movies for the first time in the safety and present home movies. So this is the first 16mm camera by Kodak, hand crank. Runs lovely. It has a lumiere movement inside, which dates back to about 1896. Let me turn it around. Here you have the guts of the operation. You're holding 100-foot spools here. That's about 3 minutes of operation. Very simple path. Kind of a miniature of the 35mm box cameras. On the back here you have a footage counter and critical focus and kind of a guess for your viewfinder. And once you were able to shoot your film, 16mm was a revolution because the film was acetate based, so it was safety. 35mm used in the theaters was nitrate based, which was very, very flammable. So this also, in 35mm, you have a negative that you need to shoot onto and then create a positive, where this you're immediately creating a positive. So it was a lot cheaper to operate than the 35mm. And then, of course, to complete the apparatus, you had a projector to operate your home movies here. So Kodak, for the mere price of $335, or roughly the cost of a Ford Model T at the time, you could shoot home movies. Of course, anyone that was shooting home movies was not driving around on a Model T. So we'll do a little more on the projector here in a minute. Kodak, when they developed the 16mm film process, they wanted to come up with something that could not be substituted with 35mm. So they didn't want to have people having home fires, so they came up with their 16mm film here, which is you cannot get from splitting 35mm in half, so it's unique, it's a safety base. And they came up with their own unique projectors to operate it. That's this here. You have a motor drive over here. You have a turn down for threading. And because Kodak did not believe in planned obsolescence, this projector here from 1923, when you go to turn the switch on, operates just like it did 100 years ago. And there we got home entertainment. Perhaps a little fast would be more realistic. So that was home entertainment 100 years ago. Pretty impressive stuff. Operates just like it did. I don't think your video recorder is going to be doing that. There we go. You could also rewind on the projector. There's a crank back here, so you can rewind. This is the earliest model, which have magazines to kind of replicate what the 35mm would have. Unfortunately, the top one here is missing, but later they did away with that and made it a little more streamlined. But thank you very much for tuning in. If you like what you see, please subscribe. So again, we have the projector here, and there's the first camera from 1923. Thank you.